Welcome to Street Oats. Sounds like a drug. Oh, well, that's actually a viable name. Wait a minute, it's Oat Street. Oat Street Station is another small, simple station located 8.2 kilometers from Perth in Fairzone 1, serving the suburbs of Carlisle, East Victoria Park, St. James, and Kewdale. The station is the only station between Claysbrook and Cannington that serves Armadale and Thorney Line trains regularly. This makes it act as a transfer point between the two lines. For example, if you're coming from Armadale and need to get to Carlisle, you could come to here and then get off and go one stop with the Thorney Line. We have just walked up onto Platform 1 for trains to Perth from the western entrance, walking past the bike shelter and car park along the way. Here is the hut on this platform, with the usual ticket machine, emergency point, information point, seating, sanitizer, and defibrillator. The rest of the platform is uncovered and has a few more seats, and a bin at the end, but nothing else. The station opened in November 1954, and is currently the only station between Cannington and Perth to have a proper bus interchange, basically the whole Thorney Line. This interchange was upgraded in 2020, as the previous two-stand interchange was not enough to accommodate for the frequency of services here, and also was very tight for articulated buses. Since then, there are now 3 new layover bays as well as 2 new stands at the station for the 5 routes that serve it. The Circle route in both directions, 998 and 999, the 283 and 282, which go up to Kalamunda bus station and Elizabeth Quay bus station, and the 285, which is a limited service which runs only a few times a day over to the Kewdale industrial area and back. Here is the bus interchange with seating and shelter at each stand, but it's nothing major really. And now we can cross across the pedestrian maze to get over onto platform 2. This is the northern crossing, with a nice view of the station right there. And before, over on platform 1, I pointed at the sign that says that the station is going to be rebuilt soon as part of the Armadale Line level crossing removal project, which means the station will be elevated above the road, so the level crossing will be removed, and the platforms will be extended to accommodate for six-car trains, with another new bus interchange, even though it was just upgraded, but yeah, that's what they're doing here. So it will make the line much safer, and yeah, just lots of benefits with removing level crossings. So they're gonna replace quite a few stations along the Armadale line. Over on Rutland Avenue and not incorporated into the bus interchange are the train replacement bus stops for Route 907, also stating that if you want to get to Thorney you have to go to Cannington and switch to the quick shuttle bus Route 908 to get to Thorney. Here is the olden-style dot matrix display, mounted on the roof of the hut. This is one of only 2 stations to still have these, the other one being Claysbrook. These 2 station signs are probably 2 of the closest to each other at any station on the Transperth network. And moving on to the end of platform 2, over here there is a little transit officer booth with a defibrillator on it. There's usually someone in there. And here is the timetable board. You can see how this column has all the times in it because all the trains stop here while the ones around it have dashes. Down the ramp past the open station smart radar processor, on this side is the southern level crossing and pedestrian maze to cross across the tracks, as well as another bike shelter. You can see the sign there saying Metronet, this level crossing is going, because while I was here for about an hour, this level crossing probably closed about, 20 times and basically every 2 minutes, so definitely need to get rid of this. All along here, but because of Armadale and Thorney Line trains on the same tracks, it's just too much. Right here we got a big pylon for the electricity wires above, very high voltage as you saw. And now we're back where we started the video, at this TAFE campus. Just a few meters to the west along the actual Oat Street is another little bus stop here, which as you can see is a timed stop for routes 282 and 283, because when they're going towards Elizabeth Quay bus station, this is actually the stop for Oat Street station. They don't even go to the bus interchange, or when they're going to Kalamunda, they do. You can see here we got a 283 serving the stop right now, and a 282 behind it. That was such perfect timing. I didn't even plan this, but that's just what happened. We got both buses at the exact same time, and I think the route for the rest of the way is exactly the same, so they're just gonna follow each other. Double fuel for no reason. Plan the bus is better transfer, unless it's late or something. Off it goes, 23:46 and 22. Oh wait, no, it's the 23:33. Both 23 buses in this area. I'm going to give the station a rating of 2 stars. It's another terrible hot station with pedestrian mazes, but at least it's got a bus interchange, so it brings that up. And of course it's going to be vastly improved when the Armadale Line level crossing removal project is completed. And now we have a long lineup of bus and train clips, for about 15 minutes actually, but it's okay because most of them are unique, all the different train patterns, and then all the different buses as well. I got at least one from every route.